Over half of the American population does not believe their tap water is safe to drink, according to an Associated Press poll. In Chicago, 1 in 6 Chicago public schools have shown high lead levels in their water system. We took it to the streets of Chicago to see if residents were aware of the high lead levels in their water.
It makes me think about what I'm actually putting in my body and how will that affect my health and stuff like that.
The water levels in Chicago and many Chicago public schools have low quality. Recently, a lead test proved just how unclean the water is. We obtained a list of the top 20 schools testing for high levels of lead in their water. One of the schools was Wentworth Elementary. In May of 2016, they tested substantially high for lead in 4 of their fountains. However, 3 months later, the levels went down drastically.
If the parents had options like when I was growing up, where you can go pick any school, I think Wentworth doors would be closed.
We talked to Iayasha Thompson, a concerned parent who has 2 kids who currently attend the school.
I mean, they have funding for the kids, so water, whether it's in cases, bottles, or whatever, they should have water. These are kids. Water is a part of their nutrition balance every day, so why can't they have water? Even if it's not coming out of the fountains, they should have bottles of water for the kids.
When we met Iayasha, she was unaware of the problem at Wentworth. She works graveyard shifts at her neighborhood gas station, and she thinks that she may have been notified via flyer, but the school sent so many that she may have missed one.
Well, I feel like what I'm hearing is the priorities are not in order over there. They have that field day end of the school year. Once again, that's money that should have been put to the side to get these pipe events.
Thompson's concerns about the school's priorities were prevalent in her kids as well.
I feel unsafe because we have to bring water bottles to school because the fountains are very unsafe, and that is unfair because some people ain't got the money to buy their kids water bottles.
They don't have money to buy the sanitizer either. You have to come with hand sanitizer like Jacayla just to wash your hands so you can sit down and eat your food.
We go on the 3rd floor, that's where the gym at. And I feel like the water fountains up there should be able to work because they had to send us to the 1st floor to drink water. My best friend actually has asthma, and sometimes when she playing at gym, sometimes she be running and then sometimes she can't breathe but don't nobody have water for her to drink.
The lack of clean water has both short and long-term effects.
So another reason would be lead pipes. So if lead pipes, which again were from older homes and even some kind of a main water system, if they haven't been replaced yet, there can be lead contamination within the water.
At Wentworth, the exposure to water with lead in it has been going on for years.
I met a young man a week ago. He said his son graduated a year ago, and he said his son was there through the whole 8 years, and he said that situation went on for years. And it's still going on. He said he has an effort of someone when he walked past to still go there, and he didn't heard anything about it being resolved.
These high lead levels have not only affected others physically, but emotionally as well.
Potentially be something that affects them throughout their academic career, where they struggle with certain learning disabilities.
So what steps can we as Chicago residents take to make our drinking water safe?
Because it's a huge infrastructure issue that requires, probably require millions, if not billions, to completely replace everything. So I do believe it's more of along the lines of once they find the source, they attempt to do what they can to replace or fix it.
We visited Wentworth Elementary School to talk to administration about their test results, but unfortunately, they were not present for comment. We also reached out to the administration at CPS for an update on the testing schedule. They've yet to comment, but families like the Thompsons are still waiting on the clean water that they deserve. Reporting for Real Shy Youth, Diana Adeniyi.